Okay, it looks like my blog has been removed, or I've been removed as an author um, on the blog from Caverna. So I'm going to show you how to do it on this one. But the first thing you have to do is you'll have to go down here to settings, and this is where you can add people to the blog as readers, authors, etc. So what he's going to have to do is add you, and then he can go over here, push this button, and make you an admin. Okay, so uh, that would be the goal. You can have multiple admins; that wouldn't be a problem, or he can do it either one. So once you have saved this setting and you're in here as an admin, you're going to have access to these things. So currently, you really just see the post. This is where you write your normal post. But once he gives you access to this, you're going to see some other things. So if you go to layout, at the top of that blog, there's going to be a header bar. If you click edit on that header bar, um, that's where some that's where the adjustment to the way the page looks is there. And then there are links at the top. So if you edit the links portion, this is where you get into the big things at the top that are linked. So if you hit that, you're going to be able to go in. You can delete certain things. You can adjust the way that they show up. You can also add. So if you do a new site URL, you can go up here and name this whatever you want. You can link it. So if it's another document, another Google Doc, another sheet, whatever it might be, you can go here to this URL and link it. And then if you push save, it's going to show up on the blog. So that's the way that you would edit those gadgets. Also in here, you're going to have probably some different links available over here. It's where you can adjust the links for the Caverna blog as well. Like I said, I would show you that, but I'm no longer the author. These are my Nelson County blogs. So that's will be the big piece. So like I said, this is one of the blogs that we have currently. These things at the top are what I was just editing. Those things for you all are like the curriculum maps, the trail guides, the living calendar, all that sort of stuff. So you can go in, you can take out the old ones, you can put in the new ones, and those will show up the next time that you log into the blog. But remember, in order for you to do this, you have to be an administrator of the blog. Otherwise, he's going to have to do that. Um, so yeah, that's that information. The other things, I think, like I said, are just dependent upon how he wants to do them and where he wants to link those things. If that's something that, however, he wants to make that work, that's kind of up to you all. But the big thing are the post and then the layout. So the post, and this may be important to show him in case he doesn't know how to do that. If you go to post and you create a new post, you know how to do this because you've done it before, but this is going to allow you to insert link here. So you can just highlight that text, go over here to link and put in, if you have a Google Doc, you want to link for an agenda. If you have a Google Sheet that you want to link for everybody to work on, or a slide deck, whatever it might be, you can put all that information there and you can link it. So that would be the one way to do that. One of the things that I've started doing in our blogs is utilizing these labels. So we did this a little bit last year. I would have a label for early release agendas. I would have a label for like our weekly things that we put out. I think if I was there again, I would have an agenda for like math PLC, English PLC, whatever they may be. So you can put these labels on it, and then when people go to the blog, let me show you what that looks like. When people go to the blog, they have these labels here. So if I click the elementary label, it's just going to come up with the things that are pertinent to elementary schools, not all schools, which that's one way to organize it and sort it if you wanted to. So once again, the big thing is get rights. He's going to have to go down to settings, make you an administrator, or he's going to have to do it himself. But if he makes you an administrator, you're going to get access to all these things. The big thing is the layout. You're going to have something up here that's going to say links. You can edit that list, and then you can add links here to what that looks like. You can configure this link list. So if I added one here, let's say I want to add this helps me get things done during the day. So this is a link. Go to edit, put in GTD, I'll copy the link right here, save. I'm sorry. You're gonna go here. You're gonna type in, GTD. This is one of my links. Put it here. Add link. It shows up there. I can change the order of it. If I want to delete it, just put delete, save. Okay. So go into this part, edit it, type in whatever it is. So this might be PLC protocols. This might be trail guide. This might be whatever other kind of document that you have, whatever the name of it is. And then you just link in the URL, whatever that is. So this is a Google Doc. This is what we'll go in there. Push save. It's going to show up down here. You can adjust the order using these arrows. You can delete these out. If you have the living calendar, you want to change the living calendar link. If I click edit, it'll edit what that URL is. So I can just take out the old one and put in the new link to the New Year's calendar. So that's going to allow you to do all of those things. Okay. Hope that helps.